Hi everyone, my name is Katongole Sulaiman, the Executive Director and Founder for Topowa Youth Mentoring Uganda, here in Uganda. I'm excited to join you all at this LAC Summit, wherever you are joining in from. And we are proud, first of all, to be the implementers for Smashed here in Uganda. Smashed has changed the way we look at underage drinking. It has shaped our journey in creating awareness about underage drinking, and we are very excited to share part of the work we are doing with you today at this summit here. Now, looking at underage drinking in Uganda, we don't consider it a minor problem. We think it is a major problem, and all the approaches that Smashed Uganda has taken all have been created towards addressing underage drinking to ensure that we end it by 2030. Looking at the factors that we think, or looking at the factors that are responsible for underage drinking in Uganda mostly, we look at issues like peer pressure, where we believe that most teens are victims of underage drinking because of wanting to fit in, wanting to feel and be like their fellow teens. This peer pressure has greatly attributed the cases of underage drinking because very many teenagers lack the skills to make their own choices. Also, another factor that we think is responsible for pushing underage drinking in Uganda has been society norms. Many societies in Uganda do not understand the consequences and effects of underage drinking. They don't consider underage drinking a very big problem. So you find that in societies there are young people who can easily gain access to alcohol, and it is being provided by adults, maybe at celebrations at home, at functions, etc. Also, the issue of lack of strict regulations has also been a major issue that has pushed or that has contributed to the growth in numbers for underage drinking. In Uganda, there are very weak regulations about underage drinking. If the regulations are even there, they are not enforced to the core. For example, in a bar, nobody cares to ask for an ID before alcohol is provided to a minor. Now, those are some of the factors that we believe have been pushing or that are responsible for the growth in numbers of underage drinking. Looking at the factors that could shape the future of underage drinking in Uganda, we are very excited about the future of underage drinking in Uganda because we believe once we take on this dimension, we'll be able to address the issues of underage drinking and perhaps be able to end the scourge by the year 2030. Looking at the factors that could shape the future of underage drinking in Uganda, we are looking at education. Through programs like Smashed, if we continue the approach that we have taken to raise awareness, to empower young people to make responsible choices that are informed, where they know the effects, the consequences of underage drinking, the future seems to be bright. Because looking back at the tours we have done and the testimonials we have from students, this program has been very helpful. So taking a dimension of education will help to empower more young people to make responsible choices about underage drinking, making the future of underage drinking right in Uganda. We also want to engage parents and adults. It's another approach we want to take. We want to continue engaging parents and adults. Parents need to understand that underage drinking is not a small problem. They need to understand that if teenagers do not understand the consequences underage drinking has on their lives, we are not doing anything at all. So we are continuing to engage parents, to engage teachers in schools, to engage adults and caretakers of young people, to empower them with knowledge. For example, Smashed has documents that we provide to teachers. We encourage them that once we have been out of school, these documents continue to support them to continue the topic of underage drinking with their learners, such that they hear it from the people they believe in, from their teachers, from their parents, from their guardians, and they continue the conversation until when we reach where we want to go with the underage drinking problem in Uganda. Also, we want to continue pushing on the issue of legislation, such that the law continues to enforce issues of asking for ID before young people have access to alcohol, to ensure that people who are accessing places where alcohol is being sold are actually above the age of 18. People who are accessing information about alcohol, adverts, etc., have taken keen interest in understanding that the people who are accessing this information are above 18 years. Also, we want to continue looking at the role of programs, mentorship programs like Smashed, to continue reaching out to more schools, more communities, so that we ensure that we continue the conversation. So for us at Topowa and here at Smashed Uganda, in Uganda, we believe that the future is bright because we have the right tools, we have the support, we have the community that we are working with to build a safer future for our young people in Uganda. At Topowa, we believe in a future where all young people are informed about underage drinking, and when the time comes when they need to make the right choice, they make a choice that is informed and is guided and is powerful, and it can have a positive impact on their future. Thank you so much for having us on this summit. Once again, I'm Katongole Sulaiman from Topowa Youth Mentoring Uganda, and I wish you a wonderful summit. Bye-bye.